Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 20 of Jak 2. Last time, we raced Erol through the city, and then we returned to the strip mines in order to destroy some metalhead eggs with a crate. So without further ado, let's get going.
Seal off the area.
Okay, anyways, this next mission, it's not too bad, but it does introduce a gimmick that, a game mechanic that basically can be very hit or miss. A game mechanic that we're going to be seeing a few more times, and it's not exactly the most fun to do. Okay, so let's just get over.
Controlling sector 9.
And this is going to be the last time we're going to Dead Town. And now that I think about it, that was the last time we were at the strip mine.
Moving to next sector.
At least now the missions are going to have are going to be a little bit easier on you. It's just that first stretch of Act 3 where they just hammer you with all the hardest missions. Basically, just first with that Storm the Fortress one, going into the blast spots, going into the
This is a no hover zone.
going into the defend cruise guys, going to Erol's race, and also the Class 2 race.
Alert! Alert! Subject not in sight.
Leaving city safe zone.
Okay, anyways, for this part of the game, for this mission, we get to use the Titan suit. It's slow, it's bulky, and it punches things hard. Come on! Get off us! But just Samos, or just doing that task of ordering Daxter to clean the floors. Yes, in this decrepit hut. Okay. Okay, move it over there. Believe I can fly. Okay, apparently the game couldn't load fast enough. That's basically the built-in mechanic for this game, and as well as its predecessor, where basically if you see Jak trip, that is the game's way to give itself a little extra time to buffer in the area.
800-pound tigerilla coming through.
Huh. Never really recalled that Tigerilla line. Now I really want to see a Tigerilla. Okay, yeah, that's where we're going. Sorry if I seem a little bit antsy and perturbed. It's just that basically, I've just never been a big fan of this part of the game. Of the start of Act 3. Things are going to get a lot better now, and it's going to even itself out, but just that pendulum swing. Ugh. Okay, pull it over here. Okay, this one we're not going to try to fight on our own. We're going to fight it with our robots. Okay, let me just check the map. Ah, there we go. Boom! That's the power of the Peacemaker. That's its main use. We're basically got an enemy that's really powerful. You need to take it down in one fell swoop. There you go.
Smashing work, Jack. Oh, that was funny.
Okay, looks like we lost out on that. Okay, that was horrible aim. Horrible aim. Okay, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. There. So unfortunately, you're not going to be using the smash mechanic of the throw mechanic all that much. And with that, we're done.
I spent many a day cleaning up this place for old Greenie.
Good work, Jack. And Daxter, I suppose. Before we came through the rift long ago, I was nurturing that life seed from the great tree. It seems the metalheads are attracted to its power. Take the seed to Onin now. She will prepare it for Samos.
You mean you?
No, the other me, Daxter. My younger self needs the seed's power to become sagely.
So, let me get this straight. It's fair to say that by bringing your younger self the life seed now, we helped you become the sage you are today. We helped you get your powers in the first place. And you never thanked us?
Thank you, Daxter. Now don't do it.
Though too bad we're here during the night, because it's really jarring when you look at this place in the day. This place that you'd spend so much time in, that you basically saw in Jak 1, and now it's no more. Like, you go down, you can even see the remains of Kira's room. complete with the transport pad. Okay, screw this. We're just gonna die and just try to warp back. Or maybe not. Okay, let's just do it. Okay, yeah, not getting too antsy here.
Entering Haven City.
Seal off the area.
Okay, owning time.
This area is open.
But really, I want to apologize for any irritability from earlier. It's just that this sort of thing, just that blasterbot mission stresses me out. That race against Erol stresses me out a lot. Don't get the wrong idea. I still don't believe that this game is this brutally difficult thing. It's just any difficulty in this game. It's more of a artificial sense, where basically it's because of circumstances beyond your control. Where basically, like I said, you're dealing with the proximity lasers from the robots. You're dealing with zoomers and crimson guards just swarming you, and frankly, the city itself is working against you. Don't get me. The city is actually a pretty fun area to just roam around in, but when you're dealing with just missions that require precision, it's another thing entirely.
This is a no-hover zone.
Onan says, what took you so long? We had to skip lunch waiting for you too. Ah, okay. She really says, thank you for saving the live seed. But I wouldn't say that if I were her. Give Onan the seed, and she will prepare it for Samos.
Back off, featherweight!
Listen, Tiny Tail. I was leading my 100th flock south before you had fur one between your legs. Not that your fur means anything.
At least I'm not some overstuffed, over-yapping, feather-dusty mouthpiece for the world's oldest professional. Jack says, have a nice day. Jack says, I can't think on my own. Jack says, go bite yourself.
That's it, rat boy. Now you've really pissed me off.
Knock it off, both of you.
You're lucky I'm famished. Onan says take the energized life seed to young Samos in Haven Forest. It will give Samos the power he needs to finally see the forest from the trees. Go, quickly.
Okay, this is another mission that proves that the Crimson Guards are far worse than the Metalheads. How the Metalheads are freaking putting the Crimson Guard the Crimson Guard's on the ropes. I don't even know. Because really, they could just swarm the Metalhead nest. They could swarm the Metalheads.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Fine.
Let him get away. Sweeping for suspect.
Okay, back to the forest. Okay, so we're gonna want to make it over to Samos's. We're gonna want to make it over to the tree. Oh, and it's day. Thank God. Thank God it's day.
Samos told me to, you told me to, or, well, your older version, whatever. We heard you needed the life seed.
Yes, its power will help me speak to the plants.
There he is! Roger, we're en route. I see him.
Jack, protect me from these guards. I must ask the plants vital questions about our future.
Where are the guards?
We're taking heavy right. Hold your ground.
Arguably, you're the one in danger here rather than Samos.
We lost beta squad. We need more men. Freeze.
No! Really? Why can't Samos, just start floating around, and why can't you ask questions while moving, Samos? The kick method is perfect for when you're dealing with stuff like this, where you have a bunch of flying enemies, you have a bunch of ground enemies, and you just need to get some grounding.
I need cover fire. Do not retreat.
Yeah, you're gonna want to mainly stick to your Samos. I know I've been doing a horrible job at that. Okay, there, we won. Second try.
The life seed gave me a terrible vision. The Baron is planning to destroy the precursor stone. He aims to crack it open somehow. If he does this, the energy released will be beyond comprehension. It will destroy the world and more, ending all life. The plants are crying out for protection. You must stop the Baron, Jack. Stop him, however you can.
Okay. Let me just see what mission we have next. Okay, talk to Brooder and talk to Core. Okay. These next two missions are pretty solid, pretty decent, but we'll do them next time because I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate it that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you'd like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.